Oh, good afternoon. Fine Sunday day, early March. Pop and I are going to do a ride out. He wants to go see some old stomping grounds back where we lived in the 70s over in Kearney. Maybe go see his grandson's gravestone if it's still there, if we can find it. And just see, he just wants to burn up some old memories. So we'll see what he does. But he wants me to lead, so we'll see what happens. But we'll see you down the road. Him and Mom, back in 75 to 77. As you can see, it's just a big hole in the ground now. Yep, it's about where our house sat. Is that about right, Pop?
There's a sidewalk to the house.
What do you think of the house now?
Ain't there?
Big hole in the ground.
Big hole in the ground. That was a sidewalk to the front door.
Well, there's another house missing on, two more houses missing on the other side of it.
There
So-
was a parking lot right there where I used to set my truck.
That's a school parking lot.
That's where I used to set my truck right there in that corner.
Uh-huh. And it was gravel then too.
Oh yeah, that was
Didn't
great.
have any light poles in it.
Oh no.
And on the other side of the church, that school, that's no longer the high school.
Oh, it's not?
No, I think it's like a middle school or a
Oh,
junior
okay.
high or something like that.
This town has grown, hasn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Out there west of town, they wasn't shit out there when we lived here, John.
I know. I was all of 10 years old when we moved here.
Just think, I tried to buy property up here back then.
Who knows?
Till I found out it was the highest county in the state of Missouri to live in.
Yeah, still is.
Uh-huh. Oh yeah, it will be, always will be.
Yeah. That was the sidewalk up to the house. Because there's a public sidewalk out there. And that was the tree in the front yard.
Yeah.
I remember that tree right there outside the door.
But there was a house set right there.
Yeah, on that flat spot.
This is probably as far as the basement there still yet.
And the garage sat over there where that deep hole is now.
Yeah.
Wonder where they dug all that out for.
Probably big enough to build this up here. How they got the dirt to build this up. Boy, this church has changed, hasn't it?
Yeah.
It's a humongous church now.
It's like they almost tore the old one down to build the new one.
Yeah, they did. Jesse James went to church here. He was a member of this church. His name was still on the books, and her mother said. I never did see it, but she said she did.
I don't even know if it's the same church now as it was then.
It still says Southern Baptist Church on it. And right over there, about where that big house is where the dental offices you used to take my teeth to get them fixed, remember?
No, I thought it was in that building there in the middle, that right off the parking lot, halfway between the two streets.
Yeah, I was in there somewhere. I don't know if that's a dental office over anymore or not.
I don't know.
House across the street's still there though.
Yeah.
That old house is there still yet. I tell you what, back
I think
then,
Eddie's house is gone.
huh?
I think, remember my friend Eddie?
Yeah.
I think his house is gone.
You know, really, I liked this town when we lived here, John.
Not a bit.
Huh?
Not a bit.
You did?
Nope.
Tim and Corby didn't either. Mary didn't either. But I liked it here. I think the reason that I liked it here, I was glad to get out of Jackson.
Yeah.
I didn't like that place in Jackson at all when we moved out there.
Mm-hmm.
And I was stuck with it for 30 years.
Well, where do you want to go next?
How far is the cemetery from here? It's
Straight
just-
up the road there, just tells the edge of town.
Okay, let's go up the cemetery if you don't care.
Okay. Let's see if we can find Jeffrey's grave.
Okay, and then we'll go up to the
Head
old
up.
house.
Head uptown, out, see if we can get to the house that burnt.
Uh-huh. I know you can get there. The frontage road is still there.
I just don't know if I want to go on gravel road or not with my bike.
Well, after that movie last night, I don't give a shit if I run on gravel roads now or not.
There's the house we rented after the house burnt down. That's the house we rented when the house burnt down. The one there on the corner. That was so Well, we're at the little cemetery here in Kearney, and we have found Pop's first grandson that was born. Only lived a few hours, and premature, didn't make it. But we found the headstone, and looking at the stone, it looks like somebody has been out here, so he is remembered. That's good. All right, for the next stop then, we'll be going to try to get out there to the house that burnt back in Christmas of '78.
Yeah.
All righty. All right, we'll go on down the road. Our front yard. There's our driveway.
There's the driveway. There's something, the old barn left out there.
There was a barn over there where all that stuff's piled up inside the middle of all them trees. Was a house, a big old two-story house. Ain't nothing like it was, is it?
Gosh, no. I don't remember this road being that windy coming out here. Can we get on the interstate just going up this road here? Don't know.
We find out.
We can find out. We ain't got no place else to go, have we?
No. I think we go up this way. It's gonna cut back that way, and I think somewhere along the line we can go that way up to home.
You gotta go all the way to home to get back on. I know that.
Or we can turn around and go back into town.
We ain't gonna go back into town. We know that back that way.
You don't want to do that. We don't know that way. We can find that way.
Okay, let's find that way. We ain't got nothing else to do.
You never lost on a bike.
Huh?
You never lost on a bike.
No.
Just find different routes to get places.
There you go. New way.
So we just got back from a ride. Pop got to see some places he hadn't seen in a while. Noticed that a few houses weren't there. All in all, it's a good ride. A little windy, but it's nice and warm, and it sure beats the weather that's coming. They're saying it's supposed to be next week cold, but we'll see. But right now, it's a beautiful day. So we'll see you down the road.